Last week, we took a look at the prayer of the psalmist in Psalm 119 and verse 37, where the psalmist prays, "Turn my eyes from looking at worthless things and revive me in your ways." And we talked about the necessity of turning our eyes from sinful things, because as our eyes roam, so does our hearts. But sometimes it's not just a matter of sin, sometimes it's more a matter of time. Because if we're not careful, we can spend countless hours looking at worthless things, binging television shows or movies, or playing video games, or spend countless hours scrolling through Facebook feeds or messaging apps or video reels or whatever. And those companies spend the big bucks trying to make those things addictive, so they'll spend more of our time in those things. And granted, those things are not inherently sinful, and we all need time for recreation. And yet God is looking for productive servants. Do you remember what the master told the one talented servant who went and dug a hole, put his talent in there, and when the master came back, he brought the talent back to his master? And Matthew 25:26, the master said, "You wicked and lazy servant, you know that I reap where I have not sown and gather where I have not scattered seed. So you ought to have deposited my money with the bankers, and at my coming I would have received back my own with interest." He says, you should have done something with what I gave you, and yet you did nothing. And so what are we doing with the time that God has given us?